So this is for all of you QAnon and MAGA and Trump supporting people. I'm about to blow your mind. So let's say, for argument's sake, that you're right. Every liberal, Tom Hanks, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, all of us kill children and we drink their adrenochrome. And we all worship Satan. And every night we cover ourselves in children's blood and we dance around a fire underneath the full moon and we call out for Satan to give us everything that we dreamed of. Let's say all of that is true. Okay. Trump lost. He's out of there. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there that believe that he's going to come back on March 4th because of some type of, the United States is a corporation, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm willing to make a bet with anybody out there. I'll bet you $100. Let's make $100. I'll shake your hand right now. That on March 4th, that shit ain't going to happen. I'm sorry to break it to you. That shit isn't going to happen. But anyway, let's get back to we're all liberals are all pedophiles and Satanists and we kill kids. So if that is all true, for argument's sake, why did Trump lose? If God himself wants Trump to be president, why did he lose? You can go on YouTube and you can find all kinds of videos from prosperity preachers and these just normal idiots that call themselves prophets. And they'll say, well, I had a dream and God told me that Trump was supposed to be president and he's going to do all this stuff and he's chosen by God. And yet he's not president. So you're telling me that Satan is stronger than God? Because it looks to me like Satan won. Because Trump isn't president. He's not going to be president. All of that bullshit, the storm, I promise you, please come back and watch this video because it's not going to happen. No matter how much you want it to happen, it's not going to. You can do your build thing and your little thump. It ain't going to happen. You can all go into a big, huge prayer group and suck each other off and pray to Jesus and pray to God, and it's not going to happen. So, God is a weak-ass little bitch. And Jesus is his pussy-ass little son. And I guess Satan is more powerful. Realistically, I don't believe in none of the bitches. I don't believe in Satan. I don't believe in God. And I surely as hell don't believe in Jesus. And when you tell me, oh, you're going to go to hell, I don't believe in that freaking idiotic place either. Because according to you, Trump was going to be president and his ass lost. So your God must not be that powerful. So I don't see how he's sending anybody to hell because Satan, he must be the most powerful. So explain it to me. MAGAs, preachers, Christians, how did Trump lose? And now you can all back, well, it's happening. I'm telling you, Trump he's the de facto president, blah, blah, blah. It's not true, guys. It's not true. All of your conspiracy theories are wrong. Biden is writing laws. He's doing things. Everybody else in the government is treating him like he's the president. Your stories of coups and all that, you tried with the insurrection and you're all terrorists. You're not patriots. You're fucking terrorists. But you lost. And all of your idiots are being arrested. And the thing that I think is funny is I want to talk to you little Proud Boy motherfuckers out there, them Proud Boys. She's called the Proud Girls. So funny, your leader is a snitch. Snitch bitch. What's funny about it? Think about this. What if that whole arrest that happened in Washington, D.C. right before the riots was staged by the deep state? And it wasn't really an arrest. It was for them to get him in. So they had to make it look like he was getting arrested. So they arrested him so he could tell them all the intel that was going to happen on the 6th. You ever thought about that? Maybe he's been spilling your names and all of your chats on Parler and all your bullshit to the FBI for months or years. You ever thought about that? Geniuses? I No, Americans are idiots. I just didn't know you were that stupid. So this whole time, he may have been selling you out this whole time. Oh my God. So anyway, so Jesus and God are bitches and Satan won the day. So even if all of your conspiracy theories are true, it doesn't matter because God's too weak ass to do it. He can't do shit. And Biden's the president. And all of your praying. So maybe y'all should start realizing if God couldn't get this done, maybe all that Bible and the shit that you believe in is fantasy too. You know, I always thought if Genesis started once upon a time instead of in the beginning God created, would people still believe in it? If it started once upon a time, could you tell the difference between the old woman who lived in the shoe who had so many kids she didn't know what to do and Jonah who lived in the big fish? What's the difference? You know, it's all fairy tales. Little Red Robin Hood or Little Red Riding Hood, you know, killed a wolf, and Samson killed 1,000 men with the jawbone of an ass. It's so stupid. It's all fantasy. Read your Bible. It is another Mother Goose tale. Once upon a time, there was this guy named God, and he created a bunch of crap. It's freaking fake. Because his ass wasn't even powerful enough to stop Biden, you know. And people will say, well, you know, Satan is the king of this world. That, if Trump is ordained, what I hear a lot of these preachers and these prophets say, Trump was ordained. How can someone who's ordained by God not become president? You know, explain that to me. How could that happen? Is he not following the plan? That's what it sounds like to me. Or maybe if there is a God, have you ever thought that maybe he didn't like Trump? Maybe he thought Trump was a dick. And he said, fuck Trump, I'm going to put in Biden. And this whole time, all of you sycophants been following a false prophet. Have you ever thought that where we go one, we go all? That's what sheep say. Sheep follow one sheep around and around and around. You people talk about how we're patriots, and you're the biggest sheep. You are the people, if there ever was, even though I don't believe in none of that biblical bullshit, if there ever was an antichrist, you people would fall for it in a heartbeat. All he has to do is be a Trump figure and you'd be like kissing his ass and sucking on his balls on day one. And then you're talking about, well, Jesus and everything. It's like you people are so pathetic. I hate you all. You know, there will not be no unity because I hate you all. I hate stupid people. And I will never give a shit about you redneck, freaking racist ass pieces of shit. Because you're stupid and I don't want to be around you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to have anything to do with you. If I see you bleeding in the street, I'm going to step over your ass and keep going to the Starbucks because I don't give a shit about you. Because I don't want you to breed. And I don't want you to raise children and brainwash them with all your religious and bullshit, political, racist bullshit. Because you're a bunch of fucking idiots. And I hate you. I really do. I hate you. And I don't care about anything you have to say. I don't want your religion legislating anything in my life. I want your religion to die. I am so happy that young people are pulling away from religion and finding out that it's literal bullshit. And I'm hoping the hypocrisy that y'all have caused during this Trump presidency and your actions since will destroy religion in the eyes of young people because they'll see how much fucking fools you are and will say, I don't want to be associated with that. That is some crazy ass bullshit. Your QAnon stuff, you are destroying your own faith and your own Republican Party. And you're going to start the Patriot Party. The PP Party is what I call it. Go piss in each other's mouths because that's all it is. That all you'll do, please do it, because you'll take a vote away from Republicans and there'll be more Democrats. Woohoo! More of us kicking your asses because that's what's going to happen. That's all that's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen except us winning and you people going at home and having sex with sheep and your sisters. Because you're idiots and you're all fat and you're all going to die because you're a bunch of alcoholics and you're going to piss out your liver. It's awesome. I love it. You're all going to be dead in 10 years from obesity, cancer, diabetes, alcoholism, and suicide and stupidity. So keep doing it. I love it. This is Dave, Zoe Zizzles. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.